Download Blinkr App. That's great. I should start all my videos like that. Download Blinkr App. Apart from that, hello, everybody. Welcome to week 12 of building Blinkr to $1 billion company. This is days 214 to today, which is 219. And you probably won't see this for a couple of days by the time we get through editing it. So, what's been going on with Blinkr for the last week? Well, drum roll please. Not much. On the same course, we need to find users, we need to get more users, we need to figure out a way of attracting users to the app. Hez is working tirelessly with his team to promote Blinkr. But as with any marketing program, it takes time to come through from the top layer of the funnel. The funnel is this, where you get the top layer where, you are getting people's attention. You're getting your brand out there without really trying to sell them anything. And then it drops to the next level where you're trying to interact with them in the final levels where you kind of get them to download stuff. So where are we in that? We're still at the top funnel. We're still at the top part. We're still sending out small little clips, small, 2-3 second videos that are going out and getting people to kind of just see the name. We should accelerate that this month in December, and then January we should be conversions and should be getting in. It's difficult for the founder. Founder sits here now and sees 170 odd people on the app right now, but not as much use. It's tough for me to kind of look through that and go through that, but that's what it is. That's what I have to go through as the founder. I still believe in Blinkr a lot. I still believe there's a huge gonna be backlash. Not so much backlash, but a huge, it's not even anti-AI. It just, people want a human touch, a human aspect of the business, and that's what Blinkr is going to be positioned at. Humans helping humans. We said this, and we continue in this path. I haven't got my microphone on, I just noticed. I hope you all can hear me. So last Sunday I posted this this small video on the Faceless Clips about Reid Hoffman, who's obviously the founder of LinkedIn, and he was being interviewed by Sam Altman, and Sam Altman at the time, I believe, was president of YC, Y Combinator, the accelerator burst out of the US. And he asked him, how did you get your first 1,000 customers? And then, look, he said, and Reid replied to him very, very simply, the first 1,000 was easy. We just got everyone that worked there to kind of ask people to invite their friends. And he said we were doing a run rate of about 10,000 users a week. And it was like, wow, 10,000 users a week, that's crazy. Wish I could get 10,000 users a week signing up. But he said that was nothing for the internet. What really changed their trajectory going from this to this was the fact that when people came to LinkedIn, they would then ask them to upload their contact list and to find out who else was on LinkedIn. This is almost playing into FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Well, if he's there or she's there, why am I not here? So let me come here. Let me figure it out. I should be here because they're there. I should use it because they're there or they're using it. So great feature, completely kind of changed the trajectory of LinkedIn and eventually the buyout for $26 billion from Microsoft. So it got me thinking of right, how do I get a feature like that? And I know I've always said this to you guys, and I will continue to say this, I know my limitations on the scope of my mind. I know there are far more creative people out there than me that can figure out an idea like that will just change everything for Blinkr. And on the back of that, I started to think, well, how do I attract those people to do that? And so I came up with this 2% competition game. I said, and if you watch my shorts, I said I was willing to give away 2% of Blinkr to anyone that came out to any feature that got me 20,000 users. So I threw that out there for the last 2 days. So I threw it out there on Monday, which was day 216. 217, I reiterated it, 218 and 19, just talking about some of my ideas that I thought I was going to do, but I think they're going to fail. They did fail because I didn't try them. But there's a distinction between a lot of that. People throw ideas at me. Oh, why don't you, for example, add AI to define the categories or the vibes within Blinkr? Or why don't you have an AI answer compared to a human answer? I'm like, these are great ideas. These are fantastic ideas. But these are ideas when they're on the app, when people are on the app and they're using the app, and can increase usage on the app. But the difficult for me is, how do we get more people to come to the app? Adding a feature like that is not going to get people to come to the app. Adding, like LinkedIn did, your contacts and knowing your contacts are up there, that gives you that feature. So still looking for that. No one's really come up with an idea. I've had 3 or 4 guys kind of say they've got ideas, and I'm trying to arrange calls with them to kind of discuss, because I want to encourage young entrepreneurs. I'm giving them an environment to kind of come out and own part of Blinkr. I mean, who gives that away? Who gives parts of companies away to just people on social networks? So that's what I'm doing. So if you do have an idea and you're watching this video and you can figure something that can attract users, could be a marketing campaign, could be a feature, could be a viral video, could be something that attracts 20,000 users, please DM me. We'll put some paperwork together. So what I thought we'd do is put a safe note together into the mother company, and you could earn 2% of Blinkr as long as targets are hit. And I'm not just giving 2% away, I'm going to give up to 5. So it's up to 10% of the company. 5 people can do this out of 100,000 users. Possibly I could raise money at that point. That's what the goal is, and that's what kind of I'm trying to get. And that's why I do these channels. That's why I do this YouTube. That's why I do TikTok. That's why I do Instagram. Try to get people to be interactive, because why not? This is what it is, humans helping humans. I want to help as many people as I can succeed. I want to help as many people as I can get into business. Now, I'm not success myself. I know people say, like, how do you define success? For me, I've always said that success is having a company that really does reach, not necessarily $1 billion, but is self-sustaining and has employees and doesn't worry about cash flow every week. And I know multiple, but your Apple's, your crowdsources, anything, Nikes, they don't worry about cash flow weekly. So that's when I would be successful. I would consider myself successful. I'm not there yet, but I like to help young entrepreneurs with the knowledge that I've learned, and I like to think that I've got quite a lot of knowledge in the startup space, which I can continue to help people and do it. So it's the 2% game, and we keep that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm targeting, and that's what it's all kind of come together for that. So if you have any ideas, please do DM me, share this video, share it with your friends, get together as a group. Happy to do it, syndicate 2%, to one group as well, if you all had a group. If you want to work on Blinkr, do something with me, happy to do it. I could do with the support right now, to be honest. It's a tough journey, not only by myself, but it's a tough journey that I think can be open. I think Blinkr could be huge. I think with the right people around, and the right teams, and the right creative minds, and the right kind of, so many rights, but that's what it is. You get it right. Anyway, I think I've rambled on enough for this week. Blah, 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 blah. I think my editor is now going to put Blinkr App, download Blinkr App. So please, download Blinkr. Have a nice day, everyone. Have a nice week. Speak to you all next week. Bye-bye.